delay is on this, but we're gonna do some Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. This is a game I'm just using to test my emulator. I'm trying to make sure there's no lag and all that good shit when I'm streaming this. So far it's looking pretty good on here, so we're just gonna, hopefully this is gonna cooperate really well with me. Oh wait, I gotta hit start. Okay, so this is a game I played a lot when I was a small child. This is actually probably the racing game I've spent the most time on, including, you know, Mario Kart, Gran Turismo, all these other things. So it's, basically the gist is, we're gonna dick around. We're gonna dick around in Stunt, which is the best mode. So anyone who's ever played this game knows that this is the only way that you can play this game. This is the track that you would boot this game up for. Stunt exists solely to amuse you, and it's much more fun to go in practice mode because then you have much more time with the game. So if you're just feeling, you know, like messing around, this is the mode you go in. When I was a kid, I always liked using the subcompact because when I was a very little kid, oops! Whoa, not yet. When I was a little kid, I wanted to have a Volkswagen Bug. It never happened for me. And, that was, you know, when I got a little older, I realized that I would actually prefer a Mini Cooper, which is kind of funny. But I like the idea of having a small, highly maneuverable car. That actually plays... single fat, that sounds like you, Murph. My cat is here. Say hi, Murphy. I don't know if you can hear him on the microphone. Let me just... Hey, say something to the, say something. Meh. Meh. Yeah. Yeah, so Murph is here today. Yeah. So this game, anyway, so I like having small, like, highly maneuverable vehicles. That's kind of like my technique, in general in racing games. Oops. Go is basically just... yeah, I mean, if you watch me in Mario Kart, I main Lemmy, things like that. So, you can kinda, you can adjust your horn. This is the, like, annoying New Yorker horn. There's the clown horn. Oh my god, 70s. I forgot 70s. Okay, but that doesn't actually sound like a French horn. Like, you know, you could have actually made a this is like, they missed a fucking joke here. Like, this is... They really dropped the ball there. That they had a really good opportunity for a joke there, and they blew it. I'll use the obnoxious New Yorker horn. Not that I'm gonna be honking at anything. So you can actually just... It's like, if you want to be really lame, you can put, like, essentially a Hemi inside of a tiny car. And the thing is, it changes nothing. I can put a Formula 1 engine inside this car. It's going to change absolutely nothing about my stats. As you can see, though, I can adjust my torque. Adjusting my suspension, it's still not doing anything. The tires, the only thing that affect any of these stats here. Look at this. You would think that, you know, adjusting the Formula 1 engine would adjust my stats. But, you know, no. Nothing. We want a little bit more control for Stunt, because Stunt is all about doing silly tricks and being an idiot. So again, this is just a test, so I'm hoping this works well. I'm just streaming this. We're just gonna, hopefully this is just gonna go great, gonna go as planned. It's just, you know, it's a dumb racing game that I played a lot as a child. And we're gonna do some Stunt. Okay, so the purpose of Stunt is to just do dumb tricks and get points. So it's kind of like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but like you're in a car. Oh, come on, hold it. Ah, damn it. So yeah, yes, the cars just gotta explode in the. This game is probably the ultimate example of that thing on TV tropes. Every car is a Pinto. This game is like the ultimate every car is a Pinto game. You will explode on contact with almost anything, including other cars. Stunt is all about exploiting that and just kind of clipping things at just the right angle to do as many stupid tricks as you can before you blow up. And it's This is actually the second San Francisco Rush game. The first one actually had, sort of had a stunt mode, but it was like, it was a secret on track 6, and you had to find it. And just getting to it was so difficult. It was so goddamn difficult. That you could barely, like, oh good, I got airtime. Yeah, sick. I love this freaking game. I'm gonna go down one of these, like, freaking ramps over here, these slides. So, you had to, like, kind of drop down a cliff, like, off the side of the road. You have to be going at a certain speed, you know, otherwise you will just launch off, and you will hit the thing. So you have to, like, oh, I almost got it. Okay, yeah, in this game you can collect Mountain Dew, don't ask, it's just freaking weird. So, in the first game, you had to drop off on track 6. There were 6 tracks, and you had to drop off of track 6, and, like, you then had to get in on this completely near impossible angle off of a, kind of rolling down a cliff. And if you somehow didn't explode, which would have brought you back to the main track, because this was a main track, you could get into this little stunt arena. And the downside, though, was, of course, it was kind of like, it was like a secret room, I guess, like, you know, when you find, like, secret or dummied out rooms in games, it was kind of like that. It wasn't particularly functional. I'm doing really bad. I forgot to go into practice mode, so this is, like, a short run. I'm gonna do a practice mode one, which just allows me to go longer, which is much more fun. Cause really, what's the point? Really, if you're not going for, like, 15 minutes, what the hell's the point of stunt? Stunt is meant to be done in as long, in these giant increments, and just... Yeah, so I guess, anyway, people liked that like, dummied out thing, so they just made a full track in Game 2. I'm gonna now drive over some breasts. And it is, I think, the best remembered thing from these games is Stunt. If you ask somebody who loves these games, what their favorite thing is in them, they're gonna say Rush. They're gonna tell you, yeah, Rush? Oh yeah, Rush 2, Stunt, that was like the best track. I played that with my friends for hours. And most of us did. I mean, if you had this game, this is what you did. God fucking I am doing such... Oh my god, I did like a run the other day and I got like an 87 just by flipping off of one of these little things. It was fucking great. Yeah, there we go. Yeah! Okay, so my favorite thing is this game considers a flip a roll and a roll a flip, but whatever. Nobody gives a shit when you're doing things that make you look cool. No one cares about terminology. It's just like how in Star Fox a barrel roll is actually an aileron roll. But nobody cares because Peppy looks really cool. Look at me, I'm so cool. Oh, I'm gonna blow up. Yeah, so in case it wasn't apparent, this game is actually a childhood favorite of mine. My brother and I used to play this for hours and hours and hours on end. And the first Rush game was actually one of the first games my brother and I owned. Come on, yes! Yes! Got a combo, finally. Wasn't a good one, but you know, I'm now inside of a Jello mold, and that was a roll, and they called it a flip. So the first racing game and the second game my brother and I actually owned as kids, because we didn't get a console until the N64. That was actually our first console. You know, despite everything. I mean, we were growing up in the middle of the console wars and all that crap, but like, for some reason we never owned a console until the N64. Mostly because neither my brother and I had really shown that much interest in owning a console up till that point, and luckily we saw the light. My brother got Banjo-Kazooie for his birthday that year. And, a few months later, at Christmas, we were given a couple of games. And these games included, Rush. The original San Francisco Rush, the first one. Ooh, that music, it's great. Yeah! Yeah, look at these freaking names on these tracks. They inserted these names. It's great. This is a great game. We're gonna go to practice mode. So that's actually... Oh, I can create a player. Controller 1. Yes, I guess. Okay, enter my name. 1863 project, I guess. Can I do another? Okay, I'm actually gonna make an account. This never actually, incidentally, worked on my home console for some reason. Like, it would never save them. I guess because we didn't have the, like, memory pack for the controller. Oh, it fits perfectly! That's me! Now I'm going back to Stunt with my ridiculous Formula 1 engine Volkswagen Beetle because I think that's funny as all hell. No, 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 give me... There we go. This is actually a little harder on a PC controller. Who knew? Yeah, that's my look. Give me the obnoxious New Yorker horn because I'm an obnoxious New Yorker. Formula 1 engine because I just think it's funny. Let me give some tires that give me a little more control. These are pretty good. Yeah, so the very, very first game, racing game that we had for the N64 was the original San Francisco Rush. And, we got it for Christmas that year. It was our very, very, very first, racing game that we brought home. I had previously, in arcades, played Pole Position, which I sort of took a shine to, but it wasn't really, like, a big thing. But Rush we got, for Christmas. We got 2 games for Christmas that year, because we had Banjo-Kazooie for my brother's birthday in October, and then we got San Francisco Rush and this Nagano Winter Olympics 98 game that just none of us in the family, all 4 of us were trying for ages, trying to figure out how to do this game, and nobody could do it. Like, we could not figure out how to operate any of the things in this game, and it was very aggravating. Like, we were really trying our best. We were trying very hard. It just was not happening for anybody. And, it was terrible. It was really terrible. But Rush, on the other hand, we played for hours and hours and hours. And I remember this very distinct moment as a child where I was actually I had actually managed to get into first place. This was extremely exciting for, you know, like a 9-year-old. And I was so over the moon. I was like, oh my god, look, I was in first for a minute. I was in first. You know, I could be good at this. And if you ask, you know, 28-year-old me now, yeah, racing games are my genre, and I'm really good at them. So the very first game I ever got good at was a racing game, and it was the prequel to this one. This game is very dumb, and I love it. It's a port of an arcade game, so don't expect too much. Nice! Right off the freaking bat! Oh, nice! Okay, so, yeah, I'm very, very passionate about Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. For reasons that I really probably can't explain. Other than I've wasted more time on it than any other game that I own. In particular, Stunt Mode, I have wasted so many hours of my life just messing around. Like, this has been my go-to game when I have nothing to do for about 20 years. Like, that's not even a joke. I think this one was released in, like, oh, no, hold it, nice, yes! We're going to the surface of the moon now. I'm gonna explode. Oh, wait, maybe, hold it! Oh, nice! Yes! Haha! Alright, so, yeah, you know, as I'm very enthusiastic when I play this game, more than, like, any other game. I will yell and make dumb noises. Ah, shit. Oh, wait! Oh, my god! Oh, nice! Okay. So, anyway, this is the original game was just 6 tracks, kind of based in San Francisco. Then Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA, the sequel, which is the one I'm playing right now. It basically puts you all around the country, and you got to do dumb things all around the country. So after I do this round of Stunt, we're gonna go look at some of the New York tracks, and I'm gonna point out shit that is actually around me, and whether or not it's accurate or not, because I live here, and I just want to have a little fun with that. Also, you can drive in the subway and you can run over rats and they make a dog toy noise, which I think is really funny. Okay, I'm doing what the game calls flips right now. Those are rolls. but the game calls them flips. And if you do a flip, the game will call it a roll. Again, it's never explained, it's never accounted for. It's just dumb. And, you know, yeah, the keys. So you collect the keys unlock shit. Like new cars and other things you can put, you know, in the game, other customization options, all that good stuff. However, you have to get them in main gameplay. You can't get them in practice mode. They won't stick. But the point of practice mode is to just mess around and stunt, like this. And I'm going to die in a pit of spikes. Oh, it just pulls me out. It doesn't, like, blow me up. Disappointing. I was really hoping to explode on that, because that's kind of what this game is all about. So, yeah, the point of Rush, of stunt mode, is to do dumb tricks, explode, and if you have a second player, you can play tag. I believe that was also in the first game. Ah, shit. That was, I think that was a feature in the first game as well. But the second game is really where that, I think, that feature really came into its own, because you could do it on stunt. And, stunt is obviously the best track for it, because it's just a big square, you've got all of this territory. I'm gonna go for some major airtime here. For some major fucking airtime, let's see. Come on, come on, come on, give it to me. Oh, come the fuck on. Anyway. Come on, I've exploded and gotten airtime before, what is this crap? Anyway, yeah, so you could play tag. So if you, paused the game before you started, and you held up the C button, the top C button on the N64 controller, shit, you would, basically, yeah, it would activate, a sort of tag mode, and they called it an Easter egg, but it's not really an Easter egg, because they put it right in the goddamn manual for the game, so, like, it wasn't secret or anything, you didn't, but you'd be basically what you do is you would play tag, by either, one person would be it, and you would have to chase them around, the other person would have to chase them around. Ah, crap, I hit that at totally the wrong angle. And, so you would tag them, either by actually touching their car with your car, or if they exploded, then, they became it. That's more what I was trying to do. Come on, hold it! Pull up! Ah, frick. And my brother and I wasted so many hours of our lives playing that stupid tag mode in this game. At some point, I'm gonna try to get him on a stream with me, and we're gonna have to play some tag, because it's just really funny. You just drive around and you try to tag each other. Hold it! No! Ah! It's such a good run the other night, I don't know what's happening to me. I just got a really, really good combo the other night, and it just, everything went from there. So this game is, I think it came out in 98 originally, but we didn't own it until, like, I think 99, 2000. I think it was 99 we got it. Because the first one came out in 97, and we got it for Christmas 98, I think? Yeah, so then when we found out there was a sequel, we got this one, like, immediately. We're just like, oh, nice, more Rush. Great, awesome. And these were originally arcade games. They were done by Midway. Midway ported these to a number of consoles. I think there's a PS1 version of this game, amongst other things. Obviously, crap. I know the Nintendo 64 version best. That's what we're playing right now, because that's my game, that's my version. I just noticed my mouse was on the screen. I am so sorry. So I'm just gonna, wait, I gotta try to get a good angle on something here, because I want to do something ridiculous. If I can get that one straight off, I might be able to get some good airtime. This is such a stupid game. Like, what are you doing? I'm driving a car off of, like, possibly high things for the sake of getting, like, a few points. And it's all neon because it's the 90s. Noom. Look, I can see the stars! So high up! Yes! This is such a ridiculous game. Oh, I'm gonna make it to the Jello mold. Ugh. Okay, it used to give me airtime when I was up. Okay, you know what? I'm angry at this. It would give me airtime even when I exploded. I'm really disappointed. Anyway. Kadoink! This game solely exists. And I did flips and it called them rolls. Yay! Okay, so a couple of you are watching. Is it okay? Is it lagging? You know, just let me know. You can tell me here or in the Discord or whatever. Just let me know if it looks alright, because I'm just mostly trying to make sure that this runs good, and, because this is my, favorite time-wasting game ever. And I am very... Okay, I put the Formula 1 engine in, and this thing should... Oh, wait. If I land this, it's gonna give me a combo. Let's see. Oh! Oh, yeah! This is the stupidest game. I love this game so much. Oh, this game is just such a great waste of time. Okay. So far so good? Okay, awesome. Awesome. Great. That is what I was hoping for. So that means it can run emulators. So I guess I'm gonna be a retro gamer on Twitch, it looks like, because a lot of my new stuff doesn't want to cooperate, but my old stuff always seems to work just fine. Yes! Yes, dumb tricks. Dumb tricks! That's what we're here for! As you can see, I'm much louder playing this than I am playing Storybook Weaver. It's mostly because this game just brings me back to being, like, 10 and being a dork. See? I'm gonna drive up some boobs now, I'm gonna go right through the cleavage and we're gonna do some flips. Yeah. This game is rated E for everybody. Very PG. Oh god, is it your computer lagging or is it me? I hope it's neither of us, actually. I don't want anyone to lag, but you know. Okay, so it's probably the computer just being a jerk computer. Okay, yeah, as long as I'm not lagging, I'm hoping it's good, because I'm just trying to do some... I mean, I'm not getting any, like, dropped frame messages or anything, so I think hopefully this is coming out alright. Whoa! Yes! Pulled it off this time. And clip it, right? Ah! No! No, how dare. How dare you not accept that. I'm going into the Jello mold now. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We're in the Jello mold. So this is the Jello mold. It's, I don't know what texture this was supposed to be. So I just always called it the Jello mold as a kid, because, like, it's Jello. Yes! Give me dumb points for dumb tricks! This game has basically conditioned me to, like, do ridiculous things for, like, okay, great. Okay, so basically desktops are jerks. Okay, why'd you put me on the... Okay. Cool. It just put me on the roof for no reason. Cool. Good. Okay. This game is high quality. High quality game. Okay, so if it's working for both of you, that is awesome. That means that I am in good shape going forward with streaming, because now I know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the time. I'm gonna do ridiculous old stuff. Like this. I'm gonna subject everyone to stunt for— yeah! Got some airtime for the rest of my goddamn freaking career. Everyone's just gonna watch me play stunt for the rest of my life. I'm gonna do other modes after stunt. There's plenty of other modes. We're gonna go exploring the New York tracks after this, because the New York tracks amuse me. Because I'm— whoa! Because I'm from here. Again, yeah. If I land this, I swear to god, this is gonna be like a huge-ass fucking combo if I land this. But I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, wait! Oh, oh, man! Oh, I should not have landed that! Holy shit! Oh my god, I love this game so much, it's so stupid. Oh, this game. Nice. How was that a combo? What did I do? Was it like 2 wheels and a couple of flips? Is that what the combo was? I love this game. It's so stupid. Yay! Oh, I'm on a roll now. I am on a roll now. Oh my god, no! Ah, damn it. This game just amuses me. Like, as you can probably tell, this game has made me laugh more than any other game I've ever played in the entire time I've been playing video games. Like, you know, my whole life. I have just laughed harder playing this than any other game ever, because this game has just made me, you can do some really, really ridiculous things in this game. I'm not as lucky as I was last time. See, again, you can collect things in this game, so there's collectibles here. So there's a key on top of this one, if I remember. This isn't gonna stick because I'm doing this in practice mode. If I did this in regular mode, I'd be able to get this. Ooh, so again, I'm doing it in practice mode, but when you collect the keys, they unlock new car models for you, so you get new bodies to work with. And I'm not sure what the Mountain Dew unlocks, but there's Mountain Dew in this game, which is... This was in 1998. This was even before Mountain Dew was, like, hardcore associated with gamers, and things like esports and all that crap. Mountain Dew just did a sponsorship deal, nice, with this game, so I'm gonna just run around on what I call the surface of the moon now. Yeah, so for some reason Mountain Dew did a sponsorship deal with Midway on this game, and you can collect cans of Mountain Dew. And so there's certain places in New York now that whenever I see them, I am surprised when I don't see a can of Mountain Dew, because I expect one to be there, because in this game, there was a can of Mountain Dew there. As you can see, driving on the surface of the moon isn't particularly good for anything. It's actually pretty shit. But it's great for playing tag! Because you can play tag in this game, which is the only, which is like the ultimate Rush 2 activity. Is playing tag on the stunt track. Oh, damn it, the wall! The wall ruined me. No, I was doing great. I had a future. I had a future. I was gonna get like 10 flips. It was gonna be great. Even though those were rolls. Ah, crap. This game and I have a history, if it's not obvious to anyone tuning in. This game and I have just such a history, and yeah, we go back a long way. Blink. Yeah. This game and I are friends. Old friends. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, this game, I've been playing since I was like 9 years old, and I pick this game up at least once a year. Just pop it into my N64 and just play it because it's fun. Just for the heck of it. I will play this game. So this jump does absolutely nothing, but if you can somehow manage to get on top of it, there is a can of Mountain Dew here. Oh wow, I actually landed that? Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't know. I could never land that, like, most of the time. Must be this overly heavy Formula 1 engine I put in this tiny car. Just because I thought it was funny. Noom. Hold it! Hold it! Nice! Haha! Give it to me, baby! But yeah, this game is... I don't really know what else I can say about Rush that I haven't said, you know, just to introduce it. It's just so over-the-top ridiculous, and... I mean, it was an arcade title, granted. That's part of the ridiculousness, is it was an arcade title. But I don't think it was meant to be played, like, obsessively for hours on end by a really weird kid who thought it was really funny. I can also I have an emulator of the first one as well. I have a port of that, and I can play that as well. And I might play that later because there's a song in that one that is the most irritating thing you will ever hear in your life. And I actually have that song on my iPod solely to annoy people. Because it's really bad. Oh, ho, ho! Nice! Yes! Sometimes if you have a really good stunt run, you can get like 200, 300 points. It's kind of amazing, but you have to, you know, be pretty lucky. And again, these little things are your best friends. Like, they are... Okay, these are gonna be called flips if I land that. Yeah, and I did not land that. Okay, so now this time it puts me inside. Last time it put me on the roof, so I don't freaking know anymore. But yeah, this is a silly game, and it eats a lot of time out of my life. 138, not bad for first run there. No, one more. Give me 2 flip. No, come on, come on, come on, come on, shift your weight. Ah, rolls 1. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go exploring. Yeah, look at these weird names, like Tag Master. See, Tag Masters is there. Tag is a mode in this game, so we're gonna go back into practice again. 1862 project, but we're gonna go into some of these New York tracks. So we got, I'll show you the other tracks. So there's the crash track, which is basically like a motocross track. And you crash a lot because there's these figure eights. The half pipe, which is actually really difficult because, again, you know, you're sliding back and forth. Then you have cities. So you have Seattle, LA. You have Alcatraz Prison, which is actually my favorite racing track in the game that isn't Stunt. Because Stunt is the best track in the game. But, like, for flat-out racing, Alcatraz is a really good track. It's very fast. This is Uptown New York. There's the Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building and and the Flatiron, and you can kind of, I think that's supposed to be St. Pat's there near Central Park, so that would be right. And the Guggenheim is here, and I think that's the Met. Then there's Hawaii. Downtown New York, which has the World Trade Center, because this was 1998. Brooklyn Bridge. I think that pagoda is supposed to represent Chinatown. That statue that actually belongs to New Jersey, Ellis Island, Battery Park. That is Washington Square Arch. Oh, and I guess the other square is Little Italy there, because it's got the three flags, which is right. Little Italy is right near Chinatown, so that's about accurate, as you can get. Vegas, and, you know, of course, the ultimate track, which is where I just was, Stunt. And if you're loading this game, Stunt is going to be the track you're going to play. But, you know, we're gonna do some New York tracks. We're gonna start with downtown, since that's where I tend to hang out most of the time, in the city. I tend to hang out either in Midtown or downtown. So I'm gonna drive across the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, in real life, this is actually a walking path right here on the Brooklyn Bridge, and this is open to tourists, and to the general public. Yeah, this is pretty accurate. There's a plaque up here, and, stuff. So this is just a walking path, a bike path. Yeah, you can bring your dog, if you really want. So let's keep on going down here. So yeah, again, I'm on the pedestrian path. Normally, you don't go there. Okay, so now we're in Manhattan proper. So now every other lap of this track is going to be in Manhattan. So let's see if we can find some neighborhoods. Now the checkpoints are going to do jack shit because I'm in practice mode. Yeah, no salt zone. Yeah, the Brooklyn Bridge. I was in the no salt zone. Okay, so we're gonna go... Okay, now that was a shortcut, but I'm not doing it. Okay, so it's an ad for Mountain Dew. Again, Mountain Dew has a weird sponsorship thing with this game. I'm trying to find a subway. Because you can... The best thing about the New York tracks in this game... Did I say minimum speed 45? God, that'd be like my dream come fucking true, but that's never happening. Run over the, just be like, run around. The tourists would be too scared to come out. Okay, so this is Washington Square Park. This is the Washington Square Arch. This is where NYU is. That is the Bob's Library, I guess. That's actually supposed to be the Bob's Library. That's kind of cool. They have a cool archive there, the, Fails Library in there. They have some cool stuff, including a Riot Girl magazine, a Riot Girl zine collection, which is really neat. Okay, where's the subway? I need to get into a subway tunnel. Where's the subway? If that is not in the port, I'm gonna be so angry. Where is the subway? Okay, oh, there it is. Okay, good. So we're gonna now go in the subway because that's the best part of this game. So, I'm now in the subway. And here are some rats. And they are making squeaky toy noises as I hit them. And that is a subway, and we're gonna crash. Oh, crap. Hey guys, I got hit by a train. It's pretty cool. The thing is, you have to go out when you reach the exit, because you can't stay in these tunnels for too long, because, yeah, danger is right. Now I'm in the World Trade Center complex, so here are the North and South Towers. I'm gonna go right between them. There they are, North Tower, South Tower, and there's some Mountain Dew. That's kind of weird to see now, thinking about it. But this is Battery Park here. Now, whenever I go to Battery Park now in real life, I joke about Mountain Dew. That's, what I just went past is the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. This is a real building here. This is, Castle Clinton. The Statue of Liberty is out here. That's like a World War II memorial and stuff. This is where you would pick up the Staten Island Ferry right here. So this is the ferry terminal for Staten Island Ferry. So this is actually, like, the more I look at this now as an adult, the more I realized it didn't do half bad, getting stuff from New York into this game. They did alright. Okay, we're gonna go in the subway again, because it's just funnier to go in the subway. I think that's Trinity Church up there. Yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, and notice it said rats on the thing above. Okay, so I'm gonna go behind the subway train. So, the uptown ones are actually even more fun to drive in. We're gonna hit some more squeaky toy rats. This game is so ridiculous. And up we go. Now I'm in Chinatown. Okay. I think those are supposed to be fireworks sounds. Now I'm in Little Italy. That said ricotta and mozzarella. Those are both cheese. Tony's ravioli. Okay. Yeah, everything says Tony. Okay, I know. I get it. I get it. Very funny. Tony is my cat's name. One of the 4. I have a cat named Tony. Tony's is, for the unacquainted who don't know Tony, Tony is the 3rd of my 4th cats in age. He's the 3rd youngest. Murphy's the only one younger than him. And Tony is gay. Tony has only ever made advances on the male cats. And I mean, part of that could just be that nobody dares make an advance on Mittens, because you wouldn't mess with Mittens. She's, you know, you don't mess around with Mittens. She will destroy you. But Tony has made seemingly sexual advances on, Gimli Ryan, our orange cat, and Murphy, my cat. So yeah, Tony is the gay cat. I love him. He's beautiful. He's like, so he's a Flame Point Siamese. Okay, we're gonna go past. I'm gonna try to get the Mountain Dew this time, so I'm gonna try to be a little more on this side. Come on, give it. Did I get it? No, I just missed it. Ah, damn it. Okay. The Mountain Dew, I don't even remember if the Mountain Dew does anything. Did I, oh, no, I want that. Give me the Mountain Dew. No. Once I drive through Battery Park at a speed that I could absolutely never drive through Battery Park in real life. Yeah, Tony's a Flame Point Siamese with the most brilliant blue eyes. He is spellbinding. I love him. He's a gorgeous, gorgeous cat. He's big. Okay, so I guess I'm technically on Wall Street. And I guess that's, yeah, that is supposed to be Trinity Church. But again, see, rats instead of cats. Cats was still playing at the time this game came out. Like, oh, wait a minute, wait. Can I go down there? I think I can. Oh, yes, I can. That's right. There's stuff down here. This is why you play around with this game in practice mode. Oh, there's more rats. I got a key. I'm not gonna get to keep that, though, because I got it in practice mode. So it's gonna do absolutely nothing. Now, this is a track here. But as you can see, there's, like, nowhere for the train to come from. Or go. So I don't know why that's there. But again, here we go, yeah. So now we're back in the subway. Yeah, sometimes for the hell of it, yeah. Sometimes it's really funny to just drive headlong into a train. You will always lose, but it's, in this game, it's just kind of amusing because you just kind of explode like that. I just hit a building. Well, yeah, this is not a bad, I guess, yeah. See, fresh pasta, ricotta and mozzarella. That's what she's, more fresh pasta. Tony's ravioli. Restaurant, more pasta. Tony's. You'd think we, like, made nothing but pasta. Like, we make other things. It's just that we're famous for making 2 things. Pasta is one of those things. So, you know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised there's not a single pizzeria. And I'm kind of disappointed. Because there are, like, that's one of the things, like, this is a New York map, and we should have a pizzeria here. And, like, the fact that we don't have a pizzeria here is really peeving me. Even, like, one of those 91, is that another thing that said Tony's? Oh my god. See, now I'm, like, starting to subliminally understand why I feel like maybe this is how we named the cat Tony? Like, were we subliminally told in this game, by all the years we spent on it, to name the cat Tony? Like, did I miss something here? Okay, so I'm like just cruising to the village. Now we're back at the World Financial Area. Okay, we're gonna go back to the World Trade Center, and I'm gonna get that goddamn Mountain Dew. Okay, no, I jumped over it. My cat is a restaurant on fire. Yeah, Tony, okay, I need to come in at a lower speed. No. Okay, I'm in the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Now, the weird thing about this tunnel here, so you can do 2 things in this tunnel. You can take it to Brooklyn, or you can stay here and you can go on the FDR Drive, which will take you up the east side of New York. Okay, so I think that's enough of this track. I think you kind of get the idea. So, because this is practice mode, so it's going to go for like forever. So I'm going to go to the other New York tracks. Now you can see the Uptown business here. Okay. We're going to go to Uptown now. So we're going to now go and see... That's downtown. You can see there they are. There's a... It kind of looks like the end of Manhattan. You can kind of... I mean, you can tell what things are supposed to be. Which is, so I guess, not so bad. Again, I love the Alcatraz track. That's, like, one of my favorites. So New York Uptown, Central Park, Museum Mile, there's a lot of these. There's Grand Central Station and the MetLife Building, the Chrysler. For some reason, Citicorp is on the wrong side. It should actually be on the east side, and here it is on the west side. But, you know. Yeah, the World Twin Towers were leaning. Yeah, they were kind of leaning. Like, the Twin Towers are kind of leaning in the good. That's kind of a strange... It was 1998, so I don't know. Graphics weren't that good, I guess. So anyway, now we're uptown. So now I'm in Uptown Manhattan. I know all the music from all these games because I'm the worst. Because I wasted so much time on them. So now we're gonna explore Midtown and... Oh, see, this isn't Stunt anymore, so I don't get points. So I'm trying to determine where it says I am right now. One Penn Plaza. Yeah, that's an ugly building. For those not in the know, One Penn Plaza is this really ugly building here that looks like a... Kind of looks like the monolith from, I'm just breaking this glass for no reason. The blackout, I'm gonna, like, steal everything. Tunnel to East 46th Street. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what this tunnel is supposed to be. I don't think we have a tunnel to East 46th. Yeah, we don't, because this is 42nd Street. This is Grand Central Station. This is not East 46th Street. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, whatever. I'm in Grand Central Station. I'm on top of Grand Central Station. And now I'm under the MetLife Building. Now this is where Citicorp would be in real life. This is the Chrysler, I think, over here. It's supposed to be anyway. Citicorp would be further up this way on Lexington. But it's not, for some reason, on this map. That is, I think, supposed to be St. Pat's. St. Pat's is on Fifth Avenue in the across from Rockefeller Center. Yeah, there's a subway tunnel. Okay, the subways in this track are so good. We're gonna go down one in a bit. So now we're going into Central Park. I guess it sort of looks like Central Park. I don't know. Actually, Central Park is a lot more tree cover than this. Like, a lot more. But it does have bridges like this and stuff. They're pretty cool. It's just much shadier. This is definitely supposed to be the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which is the best museum in the city that is not the American Museum of Natural History. This is the Guggenheim over here, designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, probably our most recognizable. And there's a key in here. I'm just going to kind of nab it, even though it's going to do nothing for me because I'm in practice mode. Is there a way to back up in this game? I can't remember. Yes, down C. I remembered. Oh my god, okay. Anyway, yeah, because I'm in practice mode, I can just lollygag. Back into Central Park, I guess. And, sort of. So, yeah, now if I remember, there's like also... Now, the point of these games really is there's like all sorts of weird shortcuts and other ridiculous things you can do if you don't explode while you're doing them. Because you will explode, and you will explode a lot while you play this game. That's just kind of the nature of playing Rush, is that your car will explode a bunch of times. And that's just how it is. I guess this is supposed to be the Onassis Reservoir over here. I think. That's a real building there. It's an apartment building. Very popular. A lot of people like to take pictures of that one. That was a jump there that I'm not doing. Okay, so now I'm back on, I'm on the west side now. Presumably I'm on the west side. That is... let's see. Okay, that's Columbus Circle, I think. Yes. Okay, so that is correct. That is near Central Park. Okay, we're going in the subway now. I'm going in the 59th Street station. Alright, so now as you can see, these Oh, wait, I gotta wait for that train. Okay. These subways are pretty great. Because I can do this. And I can drive over them. Ah. Okay. I'm inside the train! I am inside the train! Oh ho ho! Okay. Okay, yeah. You're not supposed to be able to do that. So yeah, I followed the subway. Now I am in the station. I don't even know what station I'm technically in right now. Oh yeah, I can do this. I'm going in the rat hole. I'm in the secret rat hole. Yeah. This is a ridiculous game in case it wasn't obvious. Is that a train? Oh! Oh no! Oh, I can go around it! Oh! Yeah! They did it! Yeah, they did. I don't know why they modeled the inside of the train, considering you're not supposed to be inside the train. But yet, here, while I'm flashing, there you go. And that's pretty accurate to how a New York subway looks. Gross, dirty, and out of date. The MTA's really not been doing pretty good lately. They're actually really shitty. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which park this is supposed to... Let's see what this is supposed to be. Let's take a look around. I'm trying to figure out what... Because I'm in practice mode, I can just lollygag and do whatever I want. So I can explore, which is kind of the idea. Because I'm trying to see the map. There's a staircase. That means I can probably go up there. Okay, let's see. I'm in the park. Yay! The train is a joke, but they took it out. Oh my god. Okay, see, I would love to be able to actually get on the train. Oh, there's a key in here. Oh boy, I still have no idea what park I'm supposed to be in right now. Is this Bryant Park, maybe? Is this supposed to be Bryant Park? Because this would be the library if this was Bryant Park. Yeah. Okay, fun fact nobody asked for about Bryant Park. So Bryant Park is the really lovely, cute little park near the New York Public Library's main building, which you've probably seen if you've seen the original Ghostbusters. You've seen the New York Public Library building. The main building's called the Schwartzman. It's really cool. So Bryant Park, though, during the 70s... Oh, there's the Empire State Building. I can see it. During the 70s and 80s, New York was really not a good place to be. And so Bryant Park actually was known as Needle Park, because there were so many drug users there, and you would just go and there would be all these used heroin needles laying around Bryant Park. So they called it Needle Park. It wasn't the safest place to be. Okay, so now we're at Grand Central Station. Again, this is 42nd Street. Not 46th. Unless this, I mean, you kind of come out at 46th in the back, but that's not a tunnel. You're driving around through like the concourse area of Grand Central Station. So, you know, I guess I have my qualms a lot about, you know, where things are, because I live here. So, you know, I have words. A subway. Oh, what, Murph? Oh, Murphy's snoring. Murphy is sleeping behind me right now. He's snoring. Okay, I'm gonna explode. Yeah, so that's that track. Yeah. I mean, these are pretty rudimentary, I think. I can show you how to actually do a race on this game. We're gonna do Alcatraz, because that's my best racing track. Yeah, so again, here's what it's like with other cars. It's ridiculous. Everybody explodes a lot. Yes, I'm racing through a prison complex right now. Please don't judge me or my life choices. Yes, that's also an ad for Electronic Gaming Monthly, which was still a thing at the time of this. Ah, damn it. I was trying to see if I could bump them. So there are some really, really good shortcuts on this track, and there's one of them right over here behind these bushes. At least it should still be here. Let's see. No, come on. Come on. Right there. Ugh! Couldn't get in because of that fucker. Okay. Normally I'm very good at this track. I'm just not running a good race right now. Well, a lot of that's probably that I put a Formula 1 engine in this freaking car, which I wasn't supposed to do. Yes, you can go on the route, on the ramps and yeah, a net just appeared under me for no context or reason. That's just kind of how this game is. Things just kind of appear, and shit. And like you don't get an explanation for them; they're just suddenly there. Whoa. Oh no! Come on, I gotta get to the freaking checkpoint. Ah! Okay. Just for fun. Ready? Yes! No! Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm driving like shit, so we're gonna restart. Because apparently I'm rusty. Sorry, racing. Yeah, I'm rusty as hell, apparently. This is usually my favorite track to actually do a race on. There we go. I'm also using a PC controller. Normally I use an N64 controller to do this. As you can see, you get banged up pretty badly playing this game, just... Okay, let's see if I can get in this time. Yes! I'll get the key next time. This is a really good shortcut. This cuts out a huge chunk of the track. Here I am. I'm not doing it this time, but sometimes it's fun to do in practice mode. Now here you have to be careful and actually hit the brake, or else you will go off into the Pacific Ocean, like I just did. You don't want to go off into the Pacific Ocean, it's not fun. All the prisoners are screaming, oh no. What? Who's calling me? It's my father. Hey Dad, what's up? Okay. I am at home right now, playing Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. For the entertainment of people on the internet, yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll clean out the sink. Yeah, oh, the people watching my stream say hi. Right. Yes, yeah, the cats are all fed, yeah. Yeah. Alright, drive safe. Alright, love you too. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, yeah, my dad is working late in the city tonight, so he'll be back later. Yeah, I can take a phone call while I play Rush. That's kind of just... how many times I've played this game. That's just kind of how automatic this game is to me at this point. Is that I can take a phone call and play it, and like, it just is pretty normal. Ow, that person just rammed my ass. Cool. You know, in real life that would actually have been an insurance payout, and I would have paid off my student loans from that, but, you know, alas, it is not to be. Tragedy. Move. Get out of my way, please. Please. Please, I'm better than this. Move. I normally win on this track. What is happening? I obviously haven't played in a while. I've been pretty rusty. I'm also used to, like, less floaty controls, I think. Rush, as you can clearly see, the controls are very loose. And, the car just kind of wobbles all over the place. You don't really have much control over where you go, comparatively to, like, say, a Gran Turismo, or even Mario Kart. You have more control over where you're going. Yeah, there's all sorts of... yeah. Yeah, so as I see the chat has noticed, yes, there's cans of Mountain Dew here. There's some weird sponsorship deal with Mountain Dew in this game, shit, that, for one reason or another, you can get Mountain Dew here, and, You can collect the cans, and if you collect a certain number of cans, they do something, but I'm actually not quite sure what that something is, because every time I did this as a kid, it didn't save, so... Okay, come on, hug that. There we go. Okay, good. I'm driving like shit. I can promise you all that in real life I drive significantly better than this. My friends will attest to it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh, god damn it. Okay, that was just bad. That was just bad. Now I'm gonna come in 8th because I screwed up. Oh wait, did somebody explode in front of me? Did you see that? Somebody exploded in front of me. Oh man, that was good. That was good.
What's your name?
Oh yeah, I get to do this now. So what's your name? So the cool thing is, what's your name will now allow me to listen to this great song.
Start with a C. Start with a G. Start with a Z. Nothing nasty now.
Nothing nasty now. It says as you enter your name is like ass or something.
Spell it. H-I-J-K-L-L-N-O-B. That's how you spell it.
Yay.
What's your name?
Good job, me.
What's your name? That's your name. What's your name?
And then it just keeps playing that song again and again and again.
Start with a C.
That's Rush in a nutshell. It plays this weird music. So I can do records. I can do my own. So like right now, there's my... Did it not save that? Okay, whatever. Cool. I got a key. Is it gonna let me keep the ones I got in practice? It's not saving my stunt things because I did it in... I'm gonna race through downtown. I know, I'm doing the timing thing like in Mario Kart. It doesn't count. This does not give Lemmy a speed boost. This is just, me. That was a seagull. Okay. Welcome to Manhattan. Yes, thank you. You don't have to welcome me to a place that I spend a lot of my time. But alright. Ah! As you can see, the brakes in this game are completely optional. Contrast to a game like Mario Kart where I actually use my brakes, or Gran Turismo where I also use my brakes. In this game, there's really no point in using your brakes. You can just slide around wildly and like... Whatever. They're not gonna try to jump in between the World Trade Center. Oh, someone exploded in front of me. There they go. So you can actually do, there's a mode in this called Death Races, where like, if you explode, it's permanent knockout, and the race is over for you. Those are actually very hard to do. I've done them a little bit. They are really hard, and you actually have to drive pretty slow and carefully, to do that. Okay, here we go. Yo. Hello, towers. Alright. Yeah, that's just so weird now. God, it's just so bizarre to see that. And as a kid, I thought nothing of that, you know? And then I turned 12. The year I turned 12 was 9/11, so it was just kind of... After that, this level was a little weird. Let's see if I can shove him into the wall. Ah! I could go in the subway, but I'm not gonna take that chance in an actual race. That's more something I do in practice mode, when I'm just sticking around. Because it's funny. So again, this is where the Brooklyn Bridge was. That's where we came down off the bridge. As you can see again, I don't really brake. I just kind of take my foot off the accelerator. Or my finger off the accelerator, more accurately. Ah. What the hell is maneuverability in this game anyway? This is actually one of the first times I played a game that had, like, radar on it. Like a racing game with radar. So, which in, like, the late 90s, that was kind of a new thing. Like, to have radar on your racing game so you could see where your opponents were. That was kind of a new thing. So, that's why it's just very, spotty here. Okay. Let's do the World Trade Center jump again. Nice. That gained me a lot of time, actually. So this over here, if I recall, becomes the finish line. And then, yeah, it does. Yep. You know, people don't randomly applaud me in my day-to-day life in New York, but I feel like they should. Like, I'm just walking down the street, and then everyone's like, oh, hey! And they applaud because I'm doing such a good job at driving around without exploding. As you can see, I use the other person to make that turn. That's a racing technique I use a lot in games, is I will pit people, or, like, which pitting is when you, you clip somebody. I'm gonna explode. Shit. Okay, I almost made that. That would have been ridiculous, but no. Pitting is when you actually use your, like, the nose of your car to kind of push the other car and just nudge them so they spin out. Or you can, or my other favorite thing to do is actually use other cars to make a turn, so, like, I'll angle myself and I'll use them to make a turn more tightly by pushing myself onto them. And it's actually pretty effective. Like, it's a pretty good old-fangled racing game technique that I've been using for years. Let's see if I can at least get third here. So I'm gonna take this tighter than them. I'm gonna get the inside track on this person. Ugh! Oh! Oh! I got third place because they blew up! Yes! Yes! I am so good at this game. Yeah. Yeah. Good. That was good. This song is my jam. Pizza Pocket? Pizza Pocket. Okay. I was going to say seeing you walk around and drive at the same time would be a precedent of to merit applause with the traffic in New York. I don't know. That's pretty accurate, yeah. So, yeah, the traffic here is, it can, especially in Midtown, it can be a real pain in the ass. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna open up the original Rush now. We're gonna actually switch to the first San Francisco Rush. It's so dramatic, I love this. So this is the original. I'm just gonna go into practice mode, because I want to just mess around a little bit. I'm just gonna play. So whatever track I use, it doesn't matter. So the original Rush, it kind of did these weird things. Like, here's a typical BMW, right? Now if I go up to, like, something a little faster, there's this. If I go up to this, and then when I go to the level that would be called Extreme, ready?
It's dangerous.
I never get tired of that.
It's dangerous.
I never get tired of "It's dangerous!"
Dangerous.
This is what I usually used with this Volkswagen, but like...
It's dangerous.
Let me see, how do I... Okay, that's my gear shift. Okay. So I'm now in San Francisco. These are all San Francisco. But before we do anything, we're gonna put on what is unequivocally the most annoying song in a video game you will ever hear in your life. Brace yourselves. You're gonna be sick of this song in like a minute. I have an absurdly high level of tolerance for this horrible song. Mostly because I, just played this game so much as a kid that, like, I just got used to it. And so this song is on my iPod, along with the What's Your Name song and the music from the stunt track on Rush 2. Just listen to this great tune right here. You listen to some sweet tunes. I have no idea where this is supposed to be in San Francisco. I have never been to San Francisco. This is my jam. I think that was a trolley. You know, like a cable car, like, you know, Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat, all that. I have no idea what that thing is, but if that's the thing in San Francisco, I gotta go see it. Because, holy shit, that's so cool. Yeah, that was a cable car. Okay. This is a great song. This is great music. Great game. Fun fact, both my brother and I can sing this. At least part of it. And mostly we just do it to be annoying, or if we're joking around reminiscing about these games. But my brother and I both have some familiarity with this song. Because it's the worst song. Oh, crap! I forgot I couldn't go through that. Okay, see, in game 2 I would have probably been able to break through that. Did that say Mario? I mean, I guess this is a Nintendo port of the game, but like, come on. That's just pandering. That's just pandering. Ah, damn it, I didn't get up there. There's a key up there. There's no Mountain Dew in the first game, by the way. That was the thing they added in the second game for some reason. And there was a third game, Rush 2049. I played it like once or twice in the arcade. I never owned it. I didn't like it as much because it was supposed to be some kind of like weird futuristic thing, and it just... Yeah, this is the worst song you will ever hear in your life. And it goes on for like 6 minutes. It's like a 6-minute song. It is awful. The rest of the music in the game's not bad, but this song in particular is like the worst song I've ever heard in a video game. Period. So of course, naturally, every time I'm playing this or the original game, I have to put it on because I think it's hilarious. Because it's so bad that I'm just like, haha, I gotta play it. Because I have a very high tolerance for trash. That's why I play Storybook Weaver all the time still. I don't know if that counts as a shortcut or not. Yeah, 6 minutes of this song. I know, it's ridiculous. Says the girl who has the song on her iPod. Yeah, here, let's not listen to that for any longer. Let's spare everybody. Yeah, it's a 6-minute song. So, like, if you were to play... So, let's see if I can get into the... Let me see if I can get into the secret area on track 6. Let's see if I can do it. So... I'm gonna change the music, so don't worry. Okay. We're gonna change the music. We're gonna change the music. Because we shouldn't have to listen to Rave Runch. There, that one's pretty good. There. Yeah, I know, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Shut up. Okay, fine. You want me to go the friggin' normal way? Fine. So anyway, the gimmick of this track was that you had to dodge buses. Kind of like, I guess like Frogger, but instead of going between them, you're going like right towards the buses. They're coming at you, and, you know, they're not cleared from the track. It's a race with spectators. Like, there's people watching. There's full spectators. There are these checkpoints set up, but nobody thought to clear the buses off the road for some reason. That's a shortcut over there, you know. Yeah, if you're not careful, you will go in the drink here. You don't want to do that. So yeah, this is a... Tackle the buses. If I crash into one, it'll explode, like on site, like it'll blow up. Boop. So yeah, there's a bridge here, which I can go across, which is fun. It's gonna tell me wrong way for a second, but like, whee. If you happen to catch this just right, you can use this as a shortcut. It's pretty great. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so the tracks in these games are actually pretty long. Like, some of them were pretty long. Like, they were fairly substantial. Which I guess is probably why the music was so long. That's a shortcut. If you're coming from the other direction, you can jump that and jump the water. Jump the chasm, everybody. Alright. Whoa. I guess this is supposed to be... I don't know. This whole game is supposed to be... okay, see, I'm gonna tackle the bus. This is what happens. Luckily, I just grazed that one. One time, I was actually doing a race on this track, and I shoved another car into the guardrail next to me, and I kept pushing until that car exploded. Those are windmills. I don't remember those being there, but okay, whatever. Okay, okay. This is a good game, guys. Great game. Okay, so now, if I oh, crap. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, this way. So now if I recall, when I go around this loop, it should be there. This would be like the area. Oh, danger? Okay, you know, that's right. I have to go up this hill first. Yeah, I did get... I got, like, destroyed by the bus. So one of these, if I drop down in just the right spot, I can actually... There's a little cave, and in that cave is a dummied-out stunt track / like, secret level thing. Now I just gotta find it, and that's the hardest thing to do here, is to find this without falling into the water. Or exploding. I'm going to explode. So now it's gonna put me back on the... Yeah, nope. Nope, we're going down here. Okay, it's not there, I guess. So it must be over here. But it is down here on this hill somewhere. I see there's a key out there on the rock. There's no way you can get that by playing this game normally. Okay, we're gonna find it. I know there's a, like, it's over here somewhere. No, come on. There's an entrance to a cave. And when I go in that cave, I will find a stunt track, much like the one you guys saw me on earlier. Okay, I'm down here. Okay, I know it's here. We're gonna find it. Just give me some time. I think it's like over here. It is down on this cliff somewhere. We're going very slowly. We're gonna find this. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait. I think I saw it. Wait. No. That's just an actual shadow. It's down somewhere, though. Up. And down. Yeah, it's in one of these, like, things down here. Okay, there's the wall, so I must be close. It's gotta be up a little more. there is an entrance to a cliff, like a hole in the cliff over here somewhere, and when you go into the hole in the cliff, you get to have an exciting adventure doing dumb tricks. I know it's over here because I've been in it before. I don't remember how I found it originally. I think it was an accident when I was playing as a kid. But it's a pretty well-known secret about this game now. Like, a lot of people have made videos about going in it. So you can always, of course, look those up as well, instead of watching me fruitlessly try to get in there. No, we're going back. Let me in. Yeah, danger my ass. I'm going into the frickin' thing. Let me have my fun. Please. Please. Okay. I think it's hidden somewhere in the trees here. There is a cave, and you can go into the cave. No! No, how dare. Let me go in the cave. Or maybe it's down here. No, it's definitely not. It was definitely on the cliff down here. It's definitely over here. Anyway, what this is what it's the prototype for what became the all-time most popular track. Ah! Fuck, damn it. Go ahead, tell me I'm going the wrong way. I dare you. Or was it up here? Was it higher? I don't think it was, no. It was definitely on the lower part. Because it was like it was a pretty well kept secret. If you didn't know where to look. I'm pretty sure it was on the lower part of the cliff. It wasn't like up here. And like when you got in, it was pretty cool. Okay, you know what? Let me just see something real quick. I could find... No, you know what? Screw it. I'll find it. I'll find it myself. Since I'm in practice mode, I can just lollygag. It is over there. I know it's over there. I just gotta come at it from the right angle. See, here's that wall that I was diving next to earlier. Okay, wait. Okay. No, 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 hold. Oh, wait, I think I saw it. Wait, wait. Okay, hold on. I think I saw it. I just gotta turn around now. I think I saw it. I think I saw something up here. Okay, no, maybe I didn't. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. It was probably one of these. Yeah. But over here there was a tunnel. One of these somewhere. And when you went in there, there was a thing to the stunt track. No, 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 hold. Oh, come on. Ah! Come on, come on. Hold on. Get through the trees. No, don't slide down, no. Stop. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Up the hill. Get up the hill. Come on. It was definitely over here. This is like a fruitless search, isn't it? Of course, I'm, like, determined to get in there and find it now, so, like... This is gonna be now, watch the rest of the stream, is gonna be me trying to get into this freaking goddamned, like, hole in the wall. Where they hit a dummied out track for testing. Ugh. Where was it? You know, give me my phone here, hold on. I gotta make sure. Okay, it really wants me to go back down to the buses, so I guess we'll go back down to bus land here and hang out. Oops. I'll do another lap. Yeah, let me just do a voice search. Don't text and drive, kids. No, no, I want to type. Oh, wrong way. Let's see if I can, like... Yeah, see the bus? I can't do anything against the bus. Like, if the bus hits me, I will die. Okay, if I remember, I can go in here. Yes. I don't remember where the hell this goes. Oh, there's a key in here. That's all it was. Okay. Oh, but I can't have it because I'm in practice mode. Okay. My phone doesn't want to let me search right now? Cool, okay. Fine, be that way. Let me just not look for the one thing... The one reason I would play this level in the first place. Ugh. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Okay. We're gonna pull over and ask for directions. Like an adult. San Francisco Rush, level 6. Search. Okay. I just want to figure out where everyone jumps. If I... Nah. Jump almost up the hill. Oh, those are the keys. I don't want the keys. Glitch help. Ah, the cave, yeah. Just before checkpoint number 4. Said the water. Okay. So it is where I thought it was. Okay, so I just gotta get the right spot on the wall and go down to the water. Yeah. Oh, I hit an invisible wall. Oh no. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm in a parking lot. I'm in like some housing complex. Please help. I don't know where I am. I love this game. This game is so broken. Like, it really is. This game is pretty... I mean, it's... My favorite thing about this game is that it can be glitchy in places, so it's just really funny. Okay. Whoa! I'm on the wrong side of the road, unless I'm in the UK or somewhere where they drive on the left. I'm going to die. Just kidding, I didn't. Da 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 da. I don't know why there are windmills here. Is Don Quixote going to, like, show up? Is that, like... Am I missing something here? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now if I go up here, now... So when I almost hit checkpoint 4 at the top of the hill. Song of Storms. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna find this. I've gotta find this because this is just... Okay, so this is supposed to be... This is checkpoint 4. So drive off the hill right when I'm about to hit checkpoint 4. So that's this. So that would be here. Now there should be a cave down here. They're saying down by the water. Okay. Well, let's see if it's all the way back. Oh, I found it! Oh, I found it! Alright, okay. Now we're in business. Okay, so this is right here. This is like the prototype for stunt right in here. No! It took me out! No! How dare you! I will not be denied. Let me go back. No. No! You are not taking this from me, game. You are not taking this from me. I am going in there because I feel like it. You are letting me in. In I go. I am in! I am in! Yes! Yes! Okay. Yes! Yes! This is definitely stunt before it was stunt. Look at this. Look at this shit. Yes! See? Look, there's the prototypes for what became stunt. There's those things I was stunting off of earlier. There's kind of some of the jumps. This became a jump here in stunt. The kind of, things you would launch off of. So this is, I think, actually, like, what they were planning for stunt. They kind of snuck some of their jump patterns into here. They were just kind of testing them out. Like, guys, this is, you know, this is, again, part of the jumping here. I finally got in here. It took me, like, the whole 15 minutes of practice mode, but I got in. See, this is, like, a typical stunt jump pattern. And now it's gonna take me out. But I did it! I did it! I got in! Yes! I got in! I love this game. This game is so freaking ridiculous. Yes. Boom. Okay, good. Okay, now that I've wasted all of your time for long enough, I think we're good. So I'm just gonna call it off for now. There we go. So we're just gonna stop for now, I think. That was mostly just a test stream. I just really wanted to make sure everything was up and running. This worked without lag, you know, all the good stuff. Yeah, so I've been doing this for about an hour and a half now. So I'm gonna cut it here. And, you know, just, you know, call it a night, streaming-wise. And, yeah. So, yeah, if you want me to play these games again, I can do a circuit on here. I can do all sorts of things. Give me that, Murph. I can do all sorts of things on here. So again, I will play these a lot. These are actually some of my favorite games to play. I just love these. They are absolutely ridiculous and, like, some of my favorite games in the entire world. And I will play them endlessly for hours at a time, without, you know, without stopping. So again, you know, you don't need to ask me to play these. I will just happily play them forever and ever and ever. They're just, like, such a cherished childhood thing for me. And so I love them very much. Anyway, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight because, I've been now doing this for an hour and a half and nobody wants to hear this music anymore. It's terrible. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, have a great night, everybody. See ya!